When I very first started this club, I kind of felt like, I'm gonna use this prop. I kind of felt like I was going like this. And then I got in the club and I went, hi. And now I can put this over here and I can say, hi, I'm Jen. And you know, it's a lot more fun because now I don't have to hide behind the plants and I don't have to hide behind something I'm not. I can just be my true authentic self, regardless of what circle I run in or how I look that day. I'm just gonna be embraced by the bigger group.
Over the last couple of years, I've been extremely hard on myself. I need to do strategy. I need to be business focused. We had a virtual event where one of the other club members talked about self-care. And so being a part of the club, talking to each one of the members reminds me like, oh, did I get my self-care in? Because we're actively asking each other like, hey, that's great, your business numbers look good, but girl, did you drink some water today?
Generally, I think finding community and connection among women that are doing interesting and impressive things in Austin is just a net positive. It helps me feel better and more connected to the community here, and it also gives me really good examples of women that are doing impactful things that I could be, you know, working with, partnering with, or just friends with.
There isn't examples of sisterhood everywhere, and so we have to intentionally seek it. What if Austin Women didn't exist? Like, where would that space be where we know we're showing up, celebrating each other, showing up for each other, helping each other grow? It's just a really important thing to have in Austin. I just feel so fortunate to be a part of it, and I wouldn't want to be in any other group.
I've been a part of other organizations, and it was a lot of business, but with Austin Woman Connects Club, it's how are you doing as a woman? And it really feeds to the whole woman versus just the business woman.
I can be so all over the place, especially as a founder. You're so busy. And what I loved is there were so many high quality events that I could just RSVP and go.
As you can imagine, as a super busy entrepreneur, mom and wife and all the things, our schedules get extremely busy. And so I think when you are busy as a women business owner or entrepreneur, any of those things, what's really important is intention. When things are really important to me, it goes in the calendar and I stick with it.
Even when I show up for things that I may not have been like overly excited about, I always leave being like, yes, just go every time. It always gives me something inspirational.
We get tickets to things that I didn't even know they existed.
It would be the seat at the table. I have had the benefit of going to galas and different events. Basically what happens is they send an email and say, we have tickets to this event, and I put my name in the hat.
I put my name in the hat to go play golf at the Ann Richards School. I didn't know that we were playing mini golf on a golf course that was put together by students. And it was so much fun to just go in and interact and learn about that school and even know that that was right in our backyard.
Being a member of the Connects Club and being afforded the ability to go to different seat at the table events has given me those other connections that I may not have been able to be a part of.
Being able to be a part of the Austin Woman Connects Club allows me to connect with a diversified portfolio of women. These women know women in other cities and other states, and they're like, oh my gosh, Empress, I have a friend here in Alaska who needs you. And I'm like, okay, I've never been to Alaska. Let me go there.
These are the people I know I can call on if I have a question, if I need a new client, if I needed a landscape architect. Met one in Connects Club. How should I approach my CPA about things? And I was able to find one and just ask questions. So it's more about leaning on people that I know will give me honest and open answers and feedback.
When you have a group of people who you can trust with any kind of side of your business, it gets into, friendship and personal lives. It makes a big impact, not even just on business, but on, I think, just overall life.
I have made a lot of really strong friendships from people that I've met through the group that beyond just, maybe initial business connections or opportunity for us to help each other, there's also an interest in kind of a longer term friendship.
Oh my gosh, to join. It's literally $40 a month. That's nothing. That is like 2 bottles of wine.
It's like dinner and a drink. And so how much more rewarding is it going to be to make just impactful community connections for that same price? So just do it.